Hello and welcome everyone to another StarCraft 2 England cast. Today I have got a game between LiquidSheth and FXOmOoNan. Moonan, that'll count. So Moonan is a blue Terran player in the top right, and Sheth is the red Zerg in the bottom left, and the map is Daybreak. It is a ladder game. I believe it's from the Korean server. It's from the Razer Replay Pack of the Week, which of course is awesome because the Razer Replay Pack of the Week is released every Thursday on Team Liquid Pro, and it's one of their best players replays from the last few weeks. And they cycle their players every single week, and it's brilliant and it's cool. And download it because it's good. It's all the replay files. You can have a look at them. You can learn strategies. You can see how the pros hockey and do different things, and it's a good learning tool. Anyway, what can we expect to see? Sheth will probably go for a 15 hatch, 16 pull because that's the go-to build against Terran, and Moonan will probably go for a reactor Hellion type build because it's awesome. He may actually go for a barracks then command center because that's also very, very nice. I can't actually decide if it's Moonan or Moonan. I'm not quite sure. Someone will probably correct me in the comments section if I get the wrong one. It's usually the way it goes. Which, on that note, please do actually leave comments, criticisms, improvements, love letters, anything like that in the comments because it's always nice. It's good kind of feedback and also just gets conversation going, which is cool. Also give the video a thumbs up if you like it because that's always awesome. Also follow me on Twitter if you so would like. It's at SC2_England. Actually, Moonan going for a command center first build, which is perfectly fine. This map's rush distance is huge, so he's safe doing so, and economically it's just a good position to be in. Sheth now needs to really avoid going for gas early on and getting up a third base ASAP to stay a base ahead. Moonan is just happily getting SCVs, only just starting his barracks now, and Sheth of course has seen that this is a command center first. He's going to start nibbling away with that drone at the SCV, which is so irritating. If he does kill it off, it's actually just awkward and annoying. But a second SCV is joining down the fray, and it all depends whether Sheth can pick it off, but he won't be able to against two SCVs, although he does manage to get it, and that was mutual destruction of the two workers there. Which is always sad. The spawning pool and extract on the way down there for Sheth, so that can play out quite nicely. Sheth does need to take this third base pretty damn quickly though to be on the safe side. He's sending 3 drones down just in case there was anything. I'm a bit curious why he did send those down there, because he knows there couldn't have been a bunker because the barracks is only coming out. But actually, Moonan following up with a double barracks play out of this and a bunker at the front just to be on the super safe side. So, a bit of a risky command center, now getting a bit of extra production to get more marines out. So I like that build a lot by Moonan. Now Sheth, what's he going to be doing? He's just droning. He's getting a roach war now as well pretty early. That is a really pretty early roach war. So he's obviously assuming there's some kind of Hellion builder. We might be going for some kind of Roach-Ling all-in, which could also work. Definitely no reason why I couldn't. There's one Marine bravely going to the watchtower just to make sure no shenanigans are going to go on. Those Zerglings are also going to go around. Now the Roach one's finishing up, and I'll be interested to see. Sheth's got quite a lot of gas banked. He's got no Roach speed. He is now just going to probably start pumping Roaches. There we go. 3 already in production. Minerals are holding back, a 4th on the way. And really that one bunker won't be enough to hold it. The double barracks is going to be essential. 2 more being added on. These 4 barracks could actually hold this now because the Roaches will take so long to go across this map. It'll be insane. And Moonan doing a great job of picking off a couple of these Zerglings for free. Because really anytime you get anything for free, it is good and it makes you smile with happiness. So, what else is going on? Moonan getting up 2 gases there. Sheth's still just on the 1 gas. He's producing more Roaches. Still the Roaches are making their way across the map, but these Marines have got this watchtower, so they'll see what's coming, and the second Moonan sees those Roaches, he knows it's not going to be fun. A supply depot walling off a bit of that bunker there to prevent the Zerglings taking it out too quickly, but just as the Roaches do get there, Moonan takes the Marines off and goes to look around, so now he won't know that the Roaches are inbound. If you take a look at the count, well, it's 8 Roaches, to 23, but only 17 drones to 25. Sheth is getting into a little bit of an all-in here. He's got very little to defend as well. He's got 3 roaches against 5 marines. And now because Moonan hasn't seen that third base, he knows Sheth is going to be putting on some pressure. That is almost assured. And also the fact that he's got roaches in the base, which I didn't notice quite then. Now the roaches are there. They're going to try and pick off a couple of SCVs. 2 marauders in production. These roaches are going to be able to clean up these marines down here before anything too significant is taken out. Meanwhile, Sheth is just picking off SCV after SCV. He needs to do a lot of damage here to make this worthwhile, and he doesn't want to take too much damage from those bunkers, picking off the SCVs one at a time, and he's delaying the mining time of Moonan, if nothing else, and he's going to get a couple of mules. That is a very nice win there, and SCV is also going to get taken down. So far, 9 workers killed by Sheth, but those 2 marauders are going to be able to, well, annihilate these roaches with the help of that bunker. And here comes the marines out, and are the roaches going to try and get away? They will. They will get 1 marine, 2 marines. Will they get a third? 3 marines out. And if we take a look at the loss tab, this actually come out a lot worse for Moonan compared to Sheth. If we take a look at the worker count as well, it's now 33 to 24. So Sheth did actually do the damage he needed to get ahead economically as well here. But these marines are going to try and cut off the roaches to do a little bit of damage. Great start to step micro coming out from our Terran player here. And Sheth is going to escape with just 1 roach. He is getting some banelings coming out. Concussive shell and combat shield are on the way. So Moonan looks like he's just going to start going for this now. He's got mass production coming out, double orders at a time, and he's now getting a reactor on one of these barracks to start ramping up the marine production. There are a few roaches here, but with the marauders there as well, that's going to be tough to deal with. And, well, Moonan could actually just go for this. He's going to check for the third base first, which I think is a good move. He also gives him time to wait for concussive shells and combat shield to finish up. Now these Zerglings are coming out. They can pick off any reinforcements that do try and come through, and of course there's just a stream of reinforcements ready to go if needed. Now here we see Moonan will go for it. He's going to try and do a bit of damage. A Baneling hit did manage to go off there somewhere. And now it does look like at long last that Sheth is going to clean that up. So Sheth cleaned that push up very, very nicely. Moonan is taking a third base, so it's already half done. And Sheth only just starting his own third now, so he's going to be a base down for a while. And then inevitably on equal bases yet again, which is not a position Sheth will be comfortable in. Sheth has got a big stream of Zerglings coming in here though. He's also got +1 melee attack on the way. No upgrades as of yet for Moonan. He has got an engineering bay on the way, and well, currently he's just got that bunker at the front. That third base, very, very precarious, but of course it can just lift if everything goes pear-shaped, because Sheth has nothing that can shoot up. He doesn't even have layers, so he's not going to have anything that shoots upwards for a long, long time. Well, currently we will see a reactor coming down this factory. It's going to get switched with the starport, so an infantry heavy build will be coming out for Moonan. And he's also got those 2 barracks with those reactors. He's getting more marines than anything else at the moment. Just got a couple of marauders in there to deal with anything. The Zerglings do come flooding in. They do get a surround, and all of those units will now get picked off. The Roach is actually helping with a nice little bit of burst damage. The marauders trying to get taken out. There's a second bunker there though, and a lot of SCVs coming down to repair if needed. And look at the Banelings, holy Banelings. 23 Banelings all in production. And I'm totally aware I said Banelings about 10 times there, but who can blame me, because look at them all. There's just hundreds of them. They're all going to come rolling in, and that's going to be terrible, terrible times, because even 3 bunkers won't hold off that many Banelings. Just look at them. They're all just like, water, 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 I want to cuddle, 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 cuddle. And all the Marines are trying to run away as best they can. These Banelings just going straight up to the front. They're picking off Marine after Marine. The Zerglings doing massive damage here. And the Banelings have cleaned up the Marines with Banelings to spare. They're just going straight for that mineral line. And this is pretty much all over now. It's 40 supply to 90. And the Banelings are getting huge hits. The SCVs are fighting. And Sheth has won. There is just no other way to put it. He has just cleaned it up. And now we're just waiting for the GG. Really nice play by Sheth. If you did like this, well, it was a bit of a short game, but really just shows that really both players just really went for it. A bit of a 2-base all-in from Sheth though. So if you did enjoy this game, please subscribe to my YouTube, follow me on Twitter, and give the video a thumbs up, and tune in again. Thank you very much for watching, and bye for now.